Hello, friend. Today I'm bringing you the process of how to enroll or connect the Android device to Intune. In previous class, I explained to you through the process of enrolling Windows devices through Autopilot, and I explain it in details on every steps with the automatic enrollments and enrollment status page and all these, and looking up devices in here and enrolling deployment profiles and everything was explained in details for now, and also went and showed you how to add the Apple MDM uh, push certificate. With this is very important to have on the on the Azure Intune portal, because without this you cannot enroll any Apple devices as well, and show you the enrollment of the certificates through um, through Android enrollments Google Play. So everything I went through this detail. Now is the time to show you how to enroll the device itself, which I had happen. I have an Android device. I just to show you, to demonstrate to you how I'm gonna do that and what is it needed to be done in here, as you can see, and what is it can what do you need to have to do to enroll the Android device, and also I will shed some lights on the Apple device, which unfortunately I don't have any in my hands right now, but the process is similar as the installations of Intune Company Portal, which Intune Company Portal, that's what it's called, and which I already did, and I downloaded the app, and basically it's right here, and it's going to ask me to sign in with my account that I sign into Microsoft, which I will do in a minute, and I'll show you the process. And as you can see, I enter the account, the one with the dot on Microsoft.com, and go ahead and I'm doing the entering my password on this account right now. And it just asks me to do an action. Usually I go ahead and ask later, and it's gonna go ahead and do the process. Default directory setup. Let us set up your device to access your email, Wi-Fi, and apps for work. You will also be able to manage your devices. So I'm gonna go ahead and select begin, and I'm gonna read into this. Says while setting up your device, you will see some Android systems screens requesting permission to help your company secure your devices, which I'm gonna go ahead and continue for that, and it's gonna start the process of provisioning, and I'm gonna go ahead and agree to that, and there we go. It's creating a work profile for me in here. And minimizing and went through the process in here, and I'm gonna wait for it and get access to company resource and keep them secured. It's going through the process of provisioning and communicating with the portal. And again, this is everything. It's done here. It's through the app that I have downloaded in my Android phone, and every single steps um, and for iPhone or IO devices gonna be exactly similar products where they have um, you are going to download that on the iPhone and do the same identical process, and instead I will show you here. Eventually it's going to come up to Android devices. So now it's going to connecting in here, and it says create work profile. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and select in here continue, and registering your device now, which is that's the part of the process, and adding your device to company portal. This is the most important and significant part of all right here. Finishing setting up your work profile. And again, my phone is connected for not the purpose of connecting this phone to the company. No, it's for the purpose of demonstrations only. I have done this previously without physically connecting this to the computer, but the purposes of all this, I have downloaded the software, and just to show you, um, just to demonstrate to you in this recording and this video, how is the process been performed, and that was the only way actually to bring it to you guys in here, so you can see how did it work. And right now you are all set. It says you should have access to your email, Wi-Fi, and apps for work within a couple of minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and click on done. And here explaining your new work setups, and telling you separate app for work. Look for briefcase, get more apps for work and such. And then I'll go ahead and say got it. And this is basically my phone in here. Gonna dismiss this, and I am satisfied with this. I don't want to write a review, and this is basically my phone is shown here, as you can see, registered, and this one device currently is using, and then in compliance, last check, as you see, September 7, 4:57, which is the timestamp in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and minimize this, and in the minute or two, it should be showing up. And as you can see, everyone, this is the device I just registered right here. You can see it says in compliant. If you go to the devices, and I have the two computers that I had previously, the VMs, and one Android device is right here. So and in here, as you can see it, the device is here, and it's showing in compliance in company portal right here. So this is the process of registering an Android device to to the um, to the Intune actually, and enrolling that, and everything's done through company portal. Um, as you can see, the Android device I just uploaded is right here, and is registered and in compliance uh, with uh, with Intune, which is that's a great news. So for Apple enrollment, so it's gonna be an iPhone. Again, I don't have any in my hands. It's gonna be same thing when you go to your iPhone store, or you're gonna go ahead and I'm just demonstrating here Intune um, company portal for iPhone, and basically for the purpose of that, you're gonna go ahead and get or download that, and then it's gonna be pretty much exactly as is shown in there, and eventually it's gonna, as you can see, you can read this, and it's gonna help you out performing that. You're gonna put your Microsoft, the dot on Microsoft account that you registered in Azure portal, and you're gonna put your password, and it's gonna go ahead with the process of enrollments, as you saw. Same thing with the Android in here. It's exactly similar procedure, and that's all because of company portal. Um, Guys, this is the process of enrolling devices. As I mentioned, we did the Windows enrollments, and I show you in details, and we did the registration for Apple certificate, and we did the Android registration and enrollment of devices. And this is again for these devices, for those two devices, and it requires a company Intune company portal app, which is it's very significant to have that on your device, so that it will communicate with Azure portal and Intune, and make the job very easy. So that's all what I have to you. If you enjoyed the video, I appreciate that. I appreciate your likes and subscribes. And as always, if you have any question and comments, please uh, write down that below in the comment area, and I'll do my best to respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you, and have